Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is a very simple one. This is a crow story about embracing who you are and ditching comparisons. Once upon a time in a forest, there lived a little crow. He was just your average crow. He looked like any other crow, talked like a crow, and had the same feathers that all crows have. Little crow had a problem. This little crow spent most of his time looking at the other birds and comparing himself. Every time he looked in the sky and saw a bird, he would feel bad about it. He was always trying to beat other birds. If a bird could fly higher, then he wanted to fly higher. If another bird could fly higher, then he wanted to fly faster. Now every morning, the little crow would go to the lake and look and feel sad. Because he didn't look like the birds that he saw in the sky. He wished he had colorful feathers like them. He wished he wasn't just an ordinary crow. Looked at his black feathers, he hated them. He would cover him in mud and try to look darker. Maybe, just maybe, they would turn into the color that he liked. One little crow couldn't take it anymore. He decided that today was the day that he was going to change his feathers. So he started pecking at them really hard. He pecked, and pretty soon he had a big hole in his feathers. The little crow was so excited. He thought that maybe now he would finally grow new feathers that were a different color. But instead of growing colorful feathers, the little crow grew a feather that was white. That's right. Instead of becoming more like the birds he compared himself to, his feathers became even more plain. The little crow was so upset. He looked at his reflection in the lake and cried. Just then, an old crow flew by and asked him what was wrong. The little crow told the old crow everything. He told him how much he hated his black feathers and how he wished he could be like the other birds. The old crow listened to him, and when he was done, the old crow said something that really surprised him. The old crow said, "You should not compare yourself to the birds in the sky. Each one of us is different, and that's what makes us special. You are meant to be an ordinary crow. That's where your beauty lies. It's not in your feathers or your size or your color. It's in you." The little crow didn't understand what the old crow meant at first, but as he thought about it more and more, he realized the truth in his words. He realized that he shouldn't compare himself to other birds. He realized that being an ordinary crow wasn't a bad thing. In fact, it was amazing. And from that day on, the little crow stopped comparing himself to other birds. He loved being a crow. He loved his black feathers, and he loved his life. So friends, remember that you don't have to be like anyone else. You don't have to be like the birds in the sky, or the fish in the sea. You don't have to be like anyone except yourself. You are amazing just the way you are. And that's all for today's story. I hope you enjoyed it, and most importantly, I hope you got some nice titles out of it. Titles like Be Yourself, Not Like Others, Stop Comparing, Start Living, The Little Crow Who Wanted to Be a Bird, Black Feathers, White Pride, Peck Your Own Feathers. Yeah, that one's kind of weird. Don't compare, you are unique. The Day I Learned to Love My Black Feathers. Yeah, these all work, right? I think these are all great titles for this video. If you like the video, then hit the thumbs up button. Also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye.